Once again, Met Gala 2025 delivered a jaw-dropping spectacle that blended fashion, fantasy, and a touch of dreamlike madness. This year's theme: Sleeping Realms, Dreams Through Time. A concept so surreal, it felt like every dress walked right out of someone's subconscious. As the stars stepped onto the carpet, it wasn't just fashion. It was a full-blown cinematic experience. Every model looked like she had stepped out of a different realm. Some looked like ethereal dream queens wrapped in clouds, others like fierce time-traveling warriors in armor laced with shimmer. And some, straight-up walking artworks. There were dresses that changed color as they moved, gowns that sparkled like they were stitched with stardust, layers so deep you could get lost in them, and silhouettes that bent reality. Were they wearing fashion, or was fashion wearing them? Some came draped in metallics, some floated in feather-light pastels. There were crystal-embedded veils, glowing vines, flowing capes, and sleeves shaped like pillows. Yes, actual dream-inspired sleeves. Every look was a new chapter of a bedtime story you never wanted to end. Even the smallest details mattered. Hairstyled like galaxies, makeup like watercolor dreams, jewelry that looked straight out of a forgotten century. You could tell each look wasn't just an outfit, it was a character, a mood, a storyline. And the crowd couldn't take their eyes off it. Phones were out, social media was on fire, and everyone had one question: what in the dream world is this, and where can I get it? Some called it the most enchanting gala ever. Others said it was a masterclass in fashion storytelling. But what made it even better? No two looks were alike. One model came as a dream princess, another as a gothic nightmare, while someone else gave us full sci-fi fantasy realness. It wasn't about playing it safe. It was about turning heads, bending rules, and making fashion feel like magic. At the end of the night, one thing was clear: this wasn't just a red carpet. This was a runway into the subconscious, into creativity unchained, into a realm where dreams don't just live, they slay. So next time you're drifting off into a fantasy, just remember, at Met Gala 2025, dreams didn't sleep. They dressed up and made an entrance. If you thought the magic ended with the first few steps on the carpet, think again. Met Gala 2025 didn't just give us looks, it gave us a dream world wrapped in velvet, lace, and pure imagination. Every glance on that carpet was a visual explosion. Gowns floated like whispers, heels clicked like clockwork from a fantasy land, and eyes sparkled with bold, fearless energy. This wasn't about playing dress-up, it was about unleashing a fashion revolution with every step. Some of the models brought elegance that felt like moonlight, soft, silver, untouchable. Others came in shadows and smoke, as if they just walked out of a midnight fairy tale. And just when you thought it couldn't get more creative, someone showed up looking like a queen from another dimension. What really made this gala different? The attitude. These women weren't just wearing fashion, they were fashion. Confident, powerful, and unapologetically original. There were layered corsets that told stories from centuries past, flowing trains that seemed to carry the weight of forgotten dreams, headpieces that looked like they belonged in a museum or on another planet. Every detail was intentional, every angle iconic. And while the internet tried to pick a favorite, the truth is, you can't. Because this wasn't about who won the night, it was about how every single woman owned her moment. No trends, no limits, just pure expression. Met Gala 2025 proved one thing loud and clear. Fashion isn't just what you wear, it's how you wake the world up from its boring routine and say, here I am, unfiltered, unreal, unforgettable. And if you loved diving into this world of dreams and drama, don't forget to like the video, drop a comment telling us your favorite look, share it with your fashion-loving friends, and of course, subscribe for more bold, beautiful content just like this.